The Jeep auto start system really started to get on my nerves. I mean, I feel like I should be able to decide when I turn it off. So there's a couple ways around this. One popular way that's free is to remove the right-sided pin switch under the hood. That works. The start-stop system won't kick in, but you'll get a warning light over your fuel gauge, and you'll get a little warning every time you start up your Jeep, which gets old quickly. I decided to go with the Smart Stop Start system, which is a defeat for the auto start system by going between the secure gateway module under your dash by the OBD port and the relays that go to the start stop. Basically, this just remembers the last position that your start stop button was in. So when you go to start up your Jeep, it saves that setting. So basically, I gave myself some more room to work by popping off the panel under the steering wheel, which pulls straight out. And by giving yourself a little more room, that's probably a stretch because this is one of the tighter portions under the dash. You can see those colored wires. It's the leftmost plug up in the left corner of the secure gateway module. And it's right above and behind the OBD diagnostic port at the bottom left corner of your dash. Seen here in the bottom left corner, you can see there's not a whole lot of room, and taking that panel off didn't give you a lot more. Now's a good time to send me a Jeep wave and like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. A right angle pick comes in handy for releasing the plug from the top and the back, which you can see here. It's a little spring tab, which you'll need to get to. And when you're pulling this out, just make sure you're pulling from the plug and not the wires. This would be a really bad place to pull wires out of a connector and have to deal with that because the wires are not that long. Z Automotive, the company that makes the Taser, does make an extension cable for these SGW plugs, which did order after fumbling with this, but I didn't have them at the time of this video filming. The plugs are keyed, so there's no way to plug them in incorrectly. I found this start-stop system through the Jeep forums, and I will put a link in the description. I'm not sponsored by anyone currently, and bought this device with my own money. I decided to go this route because it's about half the price of a Taser, and I plan on using this in conjunction with a J-Scan. I'll probably be doing a video on the J-Scan a little later. The module and the plug actually have Velcro attached to them from the factory, and they give you a couple pieces so you can stick it up under your dash. So if you wanted to take this off when you get it serviced at the dealer or feel like taking it out, no problem. You just pull it off the Velcro, disconnect it, and jam your hand back up there and have more fun with that SGW connector. It's not a long install, but it's definitely worth it. Now, the auto start system just absolutely drives me nuts. I drive a manual, so it's especially annoying. At least I feel like it is. So you just pop the panel back on, and there it is. And yes, I did straighten that module up later for you OCD folks. So let's give it a test. All right, just turning it on. And the light will stay on when you have defeated your ESS system, because that's the default setting from the factory that shows that it is off. So that light will stay on, but that'll be the only thing resembling a light or a warning light that your system is disabled. But the good thing is you won't have to remember to disable that every time you start your Jeep like I do, or used to. It's such a relief. There it is again. Hides pretty well under the dash, except for the big white sign that says Smart Stop Start. All in all, I'm really happy with this. I've had it for a couple of weeks and it's been flawless. I really appreciate your time, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.